gonna make a quick video as I walk to my hostel. I'm currently in Bangkok, Thailand, and this video is gonna be sort of about money and then where I'm going next. In January 2018, I decided that I was actually gonna go traveling, and I wanted to do sort of a really big trip. I wanted to go all the way around the world. I kind of had an idea of how much money I wanted to have to do that, and so I worked, saved until I had that much. I worked and saved more. I had already saved a bunch of money, but I wanted to get to a certain point. That point was about $25,000 US that I wanted to have available for this trip. I did that, but before I left, I ended up spending about $5,000 of that on getting ready. So that meant about $2,100 for vaccines, and then another, $2,400 for everything else across the street. So that would be backpack and, travel compatible things, lightweight clothing, packing cubes, whatever, camera. That was a big part of it. Well, I ended up with about $18,000 for traveling. So on September 20th, I flew to China, and I spent an entire month traveling around China. There are videos if you want to watch that. So it's been about 4.5 months. I've been to 9 countries, and in total, I've spent about $8,800 US just on the travel part. With the $5,000 before that, we did the math. Now, my trip's a little different because I've spent $2,500 on scuba lessons and gear. So, for most people, they wouldn't be spending that much. If you take the scuba out of the equation, I'm averaging about $45 to $50 US a day that I am spending to live with. So that's for food, travel, accommodations, etc. That's the average. Obviously for every country it's a different sort of story. So in China I was there for a month and spent about $1,000, and then I was in South Korea for a week and spent $700. So you have to sort of account for that. I'll switch arms because this one's getting tired. So it is now February of 2019, and I'm currently in Bangkok, Thailand, as I said. I'm here doing what's called a visa run, which is basically where you've been in a country to the end of your visa term, and you leave the country for a short while, then to go back. So yeah, doing a visa run in Bangkok to get back to Indonesia to finish my dive master. That should be done beginning of March, and then I will have about $8,000 left to figure out what I want to do next. I have been in Indonesia the longest of any of the other countries, mainly for scuba, but also it's just awesome. And now I have a boyfriend and friends and scuba diving, and so I'm really tempted just to stay. I could continue on with my dive training and become an instructor, potentially get a job, but it's a very expensive course and I'm not guaranteed to get a job, so it's definitely a risk, but it's something I'm really leaning towards. The other option is that I finish my dive master and then I just keep traveling, see how far I get. I had hoped to go all the way around the world. I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen at this point unless I do really big jumps. Also an option. Or I could go home in like April or May, work for the summer, and then go from there. These are all possibilities. I'm considering all of them. I'm not really sure which one I'm going to land on, or maybe a combination, or all of them. I don't know. That's sort of where I'm at. Just wanted to give you guys an update, and I'll see you around.